Lily, where are we going?
We're going to Cumbria.
What are we going to do, Poppy?
We're going to go on a big slide and we're going to climb on walls and we're going to be abseiling on a massive zip wire.
Wow, are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Let's go then.
We've been married 7 years. It was our wedding anniversary in August.
Yeah, we met on Facebook and tried for about a couple of weeks and then I asked Liz if she'd like to go on a date. That was about all it took, wasn't it?
And the rest is history, yeah.
Before I met Liz, with my right thumb, started to go weak and it was a weird feeling rising, like the GP thought it might be carpal tunnel, so obviously it was going on normal.
When I met Jason, he appeared perfectly fit and healthy. We were both working full time. He was into sports, he was going to the gym 3 times a week and riding motorbikes, and yeah, so he appeared perfectly fit and healthy apart from this little bit of weakness in his right thumb. The weakness continued to spread in his arm up into his shoulder, and I think it was, I asked the neurologist if he had motor neuron disease and he said no, absolutely not. So he was diagnosed with Fabry disease in November 2012. So it basically causes heart failure, kidney failure, stroke, hearing loss. Fabry disease is genetic, and I was 20 weeks pregnant with Poppy when Jason was diagnosed, and we knew that Lily would have it and that if we had a girl, she would have it too. You know, it just affects everything. It causes global damage to your body, and there's no cure and no effective treatment. It's life-limiting. And less than a year later, in August 2013, he was diagnosed with motor neuron disease. So motor neuron disease is a neurological condition. The signal from your brain to your muscles stops working over a period of time. So it's a bit like having a light with a faulty cable. At first the light works intermittently and then it stops working altogether. So you become completely paralysed and trapped in your own body, but it doesn't affect your mind at all.
Well, obviously, I mean, as you said, can't do a great deal. About the only thing I do on my hand now is the computer. Watching, dressing, eating, you know, I need help with it.
So Jason's obviously gone from being completely able-bodied and seemingly fit and healthy to someone who is now unable to walk and only able to stand for a few seconds. His arms and hands don't work, so he can't feed himself, can't dress himself, can't wash himself, can't even go to the toilet himself. He can't turn over in bed, he can't pick the girls up, he can't even give them a cuddle. The girls were very little when Jason was diagnosed with motor neuron disease. Poppy was only 4 months old and Lily was about 20 months, so, you know, initially it was just devastating. It was really difficult to come to terms with. I think once we'd got over the initial diagnosis after the first few days, we just kind of decided that we were going to get on with life and make the best of things. So yeah, obviously it's had a massive impact on our lives. Everything we do takes, you know, much more planning and much more preparation and costs more money than, you know, your average family. So it's, you know, as well as the physical impact on Jason, it's had a massive impact on the rest of our lives as well.
You know, you get on with it. You know, we got a great chair as well, so we get on and do everything.
When we were offered the chance to come here for a couple of days, we jumped at it.
Yeah, I'm not the kind to sit and lay in bed all day.
We hear constantly from groups and visitors that come back time and time again how their son, their daughter, their husband, their wife has really benefited going back into their home environments, how their confidence has improved, how they've been able to physically do more.